craft and sewing order, so load up. This is another new launch. So exciting that we've got the Cricut EasyPress Mini. $69.99 is your bundle, and this is normally it would be $99.97. We've got the EasyPress Mini plus the 12 of the pre-cut iron-on images. Tell us how the Mini came about. My goodness. Oh, and the mat.
So Cricut, you know, is a very innovative company. They changed the world for us crafters, and they've now made personalization on your most shapely of projects a cinch. And meaning that with a normal EasyPress with a 9x9 surface or the 10x12 surface, you would have to squish Levi completely flat, right, to get this iron-on to happen. Well, now with the little EasyPress Mini, you can get into those special surfaces, into the corners, around the edge of a hat. You can apply your iron-on transfers with this wonderful little teardrop shape EasyPress. This is a fabulous addition to your craft room. And we're giving you 12 pre-cut designs where they're glitter, and these are things that you can, right out of the box, iron-on transfer to, say, you know, a kid's project, a pair of shoes, like a hat. So there's a teacup, a unicorn, some notes, a flower and a butterfly and a bow and even a llama, and it is already cut for you. And I like that. It's coming with the mat as well.
I'm impressed that you've got all of these different, you did shoes with the Mini? You couldn't do that with with your full size.
Right, well, it's designed to be, I'm gonna do this sort of upside down for you. It's designed to be able to get in those nooks and crannies where a normal EasyPress cannot get. And you're transferring to, like, I love the stuffed animals that we have here. You're transferring those cuts. This is one of those glitter cuts straight to the belly of the bear. And we're so cute, right?
That's adorable.
This isn't something that you can do with, you know, a traditional heat press even. You're now able to maneuver things that, you know, you couldn't before.
It's about 2x3, and are there different heat settings in this as well?
There are 3 different heat settings. There's no timer, but I'm on, there's low, medium, and high, and you just press the button to get to the different ones, and so I'm gonna stay on medium. Now, if you love to sew and you wanna press your seams, the EasyPress Mini is one of those really quick little seam pressers for you, and I'm so guilty of ironing things on my body. I think the EasyPress Mini needs to come home with me.
I think so.
But you see how you can open the seam because you're able to get in there. It has a pointed edge, so that teardrop shape is going to get right into the turn of the corner. It's going to allow you a different level of flexibility with being able to iron on and use this as a pressing tool. Isn't that fun?
Oh my gosh, I love that. And no more pressing on yourself. No. So
really?
whether it's, you know, if you wanted to be able to put something on a hat or on like teeny tiny little areas. Now, can you, I mean, as long as something that was a little bit bigger didn't have to be ironed all at once, could you do something that was a little bit bigger as well? Yes, yes. Okay.
And one of the things that's different with the EasyPress Mini is that I'm gonna, oh good, you see that, so be kind. You can get in around and, you know, over seams and buckles, and you can apply iron-on, traditional and otherwise, you want to keep it moving as you're applying this to your surface. So it's about a 15-second heat experience, and then you have a washable, wonderful, specially customized design.
Specially customized. Erica is asking if we'll be offering the mini press in other colors. All of my machines are mint. Would love to get a matching mini. What do you think? Any plans?
You know, that I can't answer, but
okay. That's a good idea.
But the raspberry does match all of the EasyPress family from all the sizes, from the 9x9 to the 10x12, and so it's got you've got and the small one was the 6x7, right?
Yes.
No,
The
this
baby
is
bear.
the smallest of the small. This is actually little over 2 inches in the base and 3.5 inches high.
And we're getting some great ideas too. Jeannie says, what a great idea. This mini would make a great travel iron. That's a great idea. Hi, Erica, Stacy. Marie says, I love using IronOn to put sentiments on cards. This is perfect for that. What a great idea.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea. Good morning, Stephen. Nothing better than craft days. I agree. We're so glad that all of you are tuning in. By the way, it is $5 ship everything in your craft order today for our entire craft day. And this is the first time that you're seeing the mini. First time anybody is. So understandably, the phone lines are pretty busy. You can always order on hsn.com as well. 687-905 is your item number. And you're not just getting the mini. The mini on its own would be $69.99, but of course it's HSN, so we had to include the mat as well. We even have a little breakdown of what the value is that you're getting today, a $99 value. So if you were just to get the machine on its own, $69.99, and then you get the 8x10 EasyPress mat. Yeah, don't just do this on your table or on your ironing board. You've got the mat as an $18 value, and then you even get 12 of the pre-cut iron-on images to get you started, all right around $100. You get it home for $17.50 on any credit card that you've got. Who's this little guy?
So, it's a toy show. Isn't this fun? So when you're thinking about working with Cricut and any of the amazing things that they make, that you make it personalization as easy as a 30-second transfer, right? These are things that we couldn't do years ago. Right now we can do, we don't even think twice about being able to do that. We think about taking something that is just as plain as a wallet, a found wallet, adding a metallic iron-on, so this is a heat transfer vinyl, with the EasyPress to the edges, okay, of something. It's a whole different way of thinking. Having something that's really small that can get into all, like, on the curve and transfer this it's essential.
It is essential, and of course it goes along with your family of EasyPress. Now you could use this with, I mean, it's an EasyPress. Would this work with your infusible inks? Does it go hot enough?
Because of the nature of, it does go hot, but because of the nature of the way the infusible ink is applied, it has to be flat and don't move it.
Okay.
The little mini, you have to move it around to get all this to transfer.
Okay.
And so, and you want to be able to move this around. So no, unless you were going to apply it just straight down, and then when it is finished, you have to time it yourself, like with your phone.
Oh, okay.
So whatever that timing, that 40 seconds, you would have to lift it straight up.
Okay.
Because otherwise the infusible ink moves around.
Oh, that makes sense. We've got such a great deal on the other EasyPresses though, and this really does have a different purpose. So we've got the EasyPress in 6x7, 9x9, and 10x12, all on amazing values today. So you can always type in EasyPress on hsn.com, but this is the very first time you're seeing it, 687-905.
So,
wait, are those little leather
now granted,
buds?
we have used mirror images. You do get one of these cuts of the 12 with your EasyPress Mini. We just made another one on our Cricut to make a pair. Isn't that fun?
Cute. Well, we've got a great deal on the Cricut Air 2 that comes with the infusible inks for $229. So you could get that and then get your mini. You're all set, right?
Yeah. Add to your collection of amazing Cricut products.
I love it. I am so excited about this. I've been waiting and waiting. $17.50 is all it takes to get that one home and try it out. Now, if you want any of the bigger EasyPresses, we've got 3 other of the bigger ones, and those are all on a great sale today.